Hey guys, welcome to this video of me going deep into this album Turmoil by Fractal Sun, my band. I'm the drummer, and this band is incredibly talented from Costa Rica. We're gonna start with this whole story. It's deep, so let's just go into it right now. The story is very cool to me. You know, I started as a fan. I'm in the band now, but I was like, yo, this is very intricate, and there's a lot of work that is going into this band's like videos, writing, composition, all of that. So, the beginning of the album, Despair. Here we go.
Hi, this is Oriana. I am afraid. I am lost. No one can spare me from my sins now.
I have to explain real quick before we jump in. This is the introduction of Oriana's story that basically is the beginning of how everything, you know, begins in her journey. There's she's like a noble scientist, and she has a lot of ambition, and she wants to save Earth. Earth is going to shit. There's a moral dilemma, like, do I stay or pay for my crimes? Because she started this project, and then she wants to escape because it's going to shit. So there's like a whole thing going on with the scientific project, dark project, and there's a spaceship, and then she's like, basically, I'm gonna just decide to leave everything behind because everything is going to shit. The Earth is dying. People are just, you know, this is not a place for me. But anyway, this is where she just decides to get the fuck out. Okay, try not to use too much fuck. Try not to curse too much, but okay, I'm gonna cut that for the video. So this is the beginning of her decision to go into outer space. La nave.
I am trapped. There's nowhere to go, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
So this is the beginning of her seeing Earth collapsing, and her scientific project with the dark project is like her ambition, and she wants to save Earth with it, so... So basically, I really like this. The writing is really cool, honestly. Like I said, the story is deep. So like this is the beginning of the whole turning back, or, you know, facing my crimes, or, you know, do I go and I help, or do I get out? It's very unsure of what's gonna happen, but do I seek like another option away from planet Earth? Like this, all of this is really cool. The chorus hits so hard because of the double kicks, and honestly, like those double kicks are probably one of the hardest ones in the album, in my opinion. Should I stay and embrace the curse of all of my crimes? Should I try in vain? Should I try to run away, save myself, and leave it all behind? That would be the end. Making the decision to stay and help, or do I get out? Anyway. Oriana is kind of a scumbag. Exactly. There you go. Chat. She could have helped, but she was just like, nope. Sálvense quien pueda. love like how well, this is way before I knew them, so when they wrote this, I really like the addition of the like on the upbeats. There's that stack. I don't know, I always love playing the stack on that upbeats. So, yeah, there's no chance. The planet is done, guys. Humans have really just teared it apart. It sounds kind of familiar. I mean, I could pretty much get familiarized with this entire thing because we're already messing up the planet so much. Limpieza los sábados. This song is about cleaning your house with Fabuloso. Cleaning house. And like, I like this, that this video doesn't have anything to do with outer space. Charmander slippers. Yes, this is a shot in outer space on planet Earth. Costa Rica. You know, it's the music turns more atmospheric, melodic, with clean vocal lines and hopeful tones. And soon after, there's errors in the ship, and we don't know where we're going. It becomes a threat to her, and then we don't know what's gonna happen next. Suspenso. I always picture like the spaceship kind of like going faster in the faster parts and slower in the slower parts. Oh, that's cool, Senshi. Nice. Guys, we got my bassist in the chat. We have Santi telling us this whole video is just an inside joke about how singers in prog metal can go do a lot of stuff while the band is playing some difficult instrumental stuff. That's why Helen just leaves the room several times and plays Pokemon, drinks coffee, etc. while we're in pain playing some of this stuff. We're just having fun with this video. Yeah, this video is really cool. I really like that. She's like, okay, I'm out of here. Have fun. the towel. I love playing this part a lot. ¡Ay, lobito! Pokémon. ¡Ay, lobito! I love her dog. He doesn't love me though. And they fall to the ground. And then we have the ending of this one connects to Lost. So there's a warning that there's a system failure, guys. Warning, 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 system failure. You're screwed, bro. You're crashing into the oblivion. There's a lot of suspense. The theme of this one, we're going into Lost, guys. This one is a collapse. This is kind of like the theme is collapse and despair, loss of control. The ship is completely malfunctioning, and there's an alert, there's a warning. And then the escape kind of just slipped her hands, basically, and Oriana panics. She realizes there's no going back. No point in trying to escape what I have done. A lifetime without pain didn't prepare me for the horror of my life has become. A deep sense of emptiness sets in, and this is the true abyss. Musically, it is the most chaotic track in the album. Broken rhythms, intense growls, electronic layers create a feeling of both emotional and technical collapse. Vamos! I love playing this one too. System failure, system failure. Also, this is the first track where we hear Helen doing the growls. Also, this is such a fun song to play live. I love playing this one. This one, yeah, we get a little aggressive here because I think about this part a little bit like the ship is kind of just going insane and there's like meteorites and debris everywhere and the ship is like It's also really cool because Helen can actually hit these notes live. A lot of singers, like, they have their studio voice and they don't sound like that live. So that's very cool too. I love the bass here too. And then we're like just clapping. Instrumental part. It's like Rush. 2112. Holy crap, yeah. That song is 20 minutes. Esa parte es un 10. 10 de 10. Bass. What's up, Le 4 Millier Magic? Taga, 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 taga. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's repetition of lyrics. Like, it's kind of like going back to the same thoughts that happen in the other songs, like Despair. Like, I will find my way to fix myself, start again. That is also in this song, too. Very cool stuff! Yeah. I'm here wondering if Tony the Tiger is Dominican. Pero, like, what the fuck? That's so random, bro. Let's look this up. Tony the Tiger is Dominican. Not Dominican. Italian American heritage. Nope, connection to the Republic of Dominican Republic. Anyway, moving on to the next song. After Lost. We have Visions 1. This is the second movement. As you can tell, the songs are separated by Dark Project and Visions. So basically, Dark Project 1, 2, 3, they're one movement, and then second movement, we have Visions 1 and 2. So Arrival, Noxious Arrival is the first one out of the second movement here in the album. And the theme is the New World. The New World. She lands on a toxic planet. And the lyrics, am I alive or is this a dream? A purgatory of my sins? The environment is hostile, filled with voices that confront her. Then they tell her, liar, liar. You're not who you think you are. And then she defends herself. I am a leader. I'm a scientist. But it is accused of greed. She's accused of all the greed and the cowardice and selfishness because she left Earth. She was like, F this, Earth is dying, I'm out of here. So she's very selfish for just leaving everybody to die. And all right, and then here, yeah, this is where her confidence starts to crumble and she just is losing herself. Musically, it blends an industrial and symphonic element, the atmosphere, and it evokes kind of like a sonic purgatory. Very cool, interesting, you know? These guys are insane, so... Theater. This is a movie, guys. Alright, we're gonna play Noxious Arrival. So I would say this is one of the melodies that gets stuck in your ear. Like, it's an earworm, like, am I alive? Is it a dream? It's always stuck in my head. Thank you, Sammy. So this is the first change of the song, and it's like, what the hell? Buckle up, y'all. This is the part. El despiche. This is Helen's favorite part.
Blurry sight, fuzzy noises, toxic air through her lungs, echoes close, human voices. Who are you? Who are you? Scientist, life creator, magnet space, ships investor, born leader. Bow before me, Oriana, thou shalt call me. I'm your greed out of control. I'm a coward with no soul. I'm from murder to limbo. Looks on me,
One, two, three, four, five. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bow, 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 bow. Take it down. What a movie, bro. We gotta make a movie, guys. The book, at least. The book. We need a book. Oriana, thou shalt call me. Oriana! What are you gonna do, Oriana? Mi son, su banda está digna de cualquier gran concierto festival grande. No se preocupe. Mae, sí. Ya ahorita, ya ahorita. Holographic depiction. This is like an internal judgment. The dehumanization. This is the dehumanization. It's kind of like the ego is just crumbling, right? Like, her humanness is not there. This is part of the lyrics. Oriana falls into a dreamlike mental space, mirrors holograms and echoes from the past. The lyrics show how she lost her humanity by obeying external commands. They have taken everything, left me without my humanness. And then the voices from her past, her parents, the scientific community, her own ego, and, you know, they tell her, like, you know, be the best, learn, conquer, erase, build, kill. She sees herself as a broken puppet, a victim of both her environment and her own decisions. Musically, the track fuses styles, near Baroque harmonies, abrupt cuts, and dissonant sections mirror her fractured mental state. So there's a lot going on in this one.
to the unconscious. Found herself guarded by mirrors. Monsters behind judging her. Eyes piercing evidence her face. Scouting her for deeper meaning. Voices staggering her ears. Thoughts flashing in her head. Holographic depiction of the unforgiven.
And then moving on to the faster part of the song.
Dark reflections, black reflections, where mind and inside collapse. To unveil the secrets hiding behind the mask. Characters passing by, breaking her, leaving marks. Voicing pieces from their lives, empty vessels full of scars.
This is one of the highest that Helen sings in the album as well. Crazy part, crazy part. I love this part. Boom, 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 boom. This is my favorite part. Taking everything. Scientist! Yeah. Whisper scream. I'll tell Helen. She has to do more. Well, anyway, this is the song that Oriana's like, oh, I don't know who I am anymore. They have been controlling me. I'm a puppet. My favorite breakdown is coming, y'all. Here it comes. Hell yeah. That was the second to last song. And we're gonna move on to the last song, the longest song of the album. The theme of the last song, My Demise. Emotional collapse, regret, and ultimate loss. Oriana returns to the ship. So after being in the planet and then just having an emotional breakdown, she returns to the ship. After everything she has experienced, she starts to receive a transmission from Earth that says, there's only a few of us left, we need help. She's hearing like, there's people? There's people alive? And then the regret like just takes over and the regrets are flowing. Part of the lyrics, solutions in my head are driving me insane. It's called repentance. She considers sacrificing herself or returning, but she no longer is not in control, so the ship changes course. What's gonna happen? The ending is ambiguous. Does she lose her mind completely? We don't know. Like, the ending of this album is like, is she completely insane? So musically, it is very emotional. The climax of the album, epic, dramatic, with orchestral crescendos, moments of calm, shattered by internal screams, and an open ending marked by silent chaos. We're gonna move on to the final song of the album, My Demise. Okay. 10 minutes and 48 seconds. A whole movie. Let's go.
Got out. I finally got out. Unknown reality. Late night feelings revealed.
I love these gutturals. This is also Johnny. Yeah, this is a fun song. It's very long. I love the piano, New transmission, guys.
News from Earth.
So we're moving on to this part of the song is very like emotional. There's a lot of softness, melodic. piano. I love the ride in this one too. Bro, did the fly really just land on my glasses? Driving me insane. Dude, we were just talking about... Hold on, we're gonna listen to these growls and gutturals in just a second. By the way, that's Johnny too. That Helen is like a melodic genius. She just comes up with like the most catchy melodies, like through my brain. I can't do it. It's so high. She hits high as hell. Long button. Helen mainly, the singer. We have another third change of the song. Yeah, we have to make that book. We know. The book is definitely coming. That bell. We have an instrumental part here for you guys to relax. This is where the ship is like going into wherever. The ship is going to wherever. We don't know. So everybody buckle up. We don't know where we're going on outer space right now. Dun 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 dun. We're just drifting and we're hitting meteorites and debris. It is a metaphor, yeah, about how Earth is just going to shit anyway, you know? Aren't we experiencing a lot of things about Earth going to shit right now? I don't know. It's definitely sci-fi, but yeah. You can see it however you want to see it. Queenie. Nice. That gets stuck in your head. Shelly, everyone, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Bum, bum. This is very Fallujah, by the way. That double kick. Welcome, guys. We're listening to my band's music. Yes, I am the drummer. So we're moving on to the last part of the song. This is where the orchestra starts. That becomes a little bit more like strings and trumpets and stuff, so. No trumpets, I'm kidding. España, todo bien, todo bien. Estamos escuchando la música de mi banda. Todo bien, todo bien. Bienvenido. That part is so like, that part that, it's so dramatic, you know? All right, getting a little heavy again. Yeah, that instrumental is kind of crazy, honestly. I like the dum dum to ka dum dum to ka dum to ka dum dum. And then this melody is from Holographic Depiction, the song before. So if you remember the previous song, that melody is in that song. So a lot of the songs in the album kind of like take melodies from each other and they share lyrics, melodies, and they connect. That instrumental is written in 7/16 into 8/16 and 1 meter of 9/16. Why? Destiny Potato, bro. Prog. Yeah, Destiny Potato. Yeah, if you don't know Destiny Potato, yeah, they're pretty proggy. The outro. Yeah, es que somos diferentes, eso sí. Diferentes en técnica y todo eso. Pues, yeah. Here we go. Da 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 da, ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba. Boom. And we did it. That is Turmoil. Turmoil by Fractal Sun, guys. What a masterpiece. Really cool, really cool. It came out in 2020. I think that it needs a lot more eyes and a lot more ears outside of Costa Rica, because when they released it in 2020, yeah, like Costa Rica is awesome, but the metal scene in Costa Rica is very small, so we need to like bring it out. So I'm here doing all I can to just show you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this album. If you like progressive metal, tell me in the comments. If you like deep conceptual stories in music, tell me in the comments below. If you sent this album to your dog, your cat, your maid, your mom, your dad, your sister, your teacher, let me know. And let me know what they thought about it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.